Glory to Jesus Christ. Since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us rid ourselves of every burden and sin that clings to us, and persevere in running the race that lies before us, keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus, the author and perfecter, the leader and the inspirer of our faith, who for the sake of the joy that lay before him endured the cross and has taken his seat at the right hand of God. St. Ephraim the Syrian asks us a really pertinent question. Are we aware, are we looking at the great cloud of witnesses? The great cloud of witnesses that is all around us, the saints and the holy ones. Are we looking at the great cloud of witnesses that is cheering us on? Or are we looking at, and he puts this wonderfully, our cloud of sad afflictions? Do we have a cloud of sad afflictions? Because it's so easy to look at the cloud of sad afflictions and forget the crowd, the great cloud of witnesses that is all around us, cheering us on. We hear today in the letter to the Hebrews that they're waiting. They're not made perfect yet because they're waiting for us. They are not going to receive the reward of their labours until we join them. They're cheering for you and they're cheering for me. And they're waiting to see which cloud you're going to look at. Because to one extent or another, we all have a cloud of sad afflictions that we could get very miserable about. We could get very, very focused on and very serious about. Or we can recognize that we're supposed to be running a race. You can't run a race while you're looking down at the cloud of sad afflictions. Instead, to run as the saints did, we have to focus our eyes somewhere. And it's right here. Focus our eyes on Jesus, who is the author and the inspirer, the perfecter and the finisher of our faith. We have to keep our eyes fixed on him so that we can run to him, so that we can run the race well. Time and time again, St. Paul compares the Christian life as a race. But if you're going to run a race, you have to be able to see where you are going. Now, if we look in the gospel today, there's a lot of seeing going on. Jesus saw Nathanael. Jesus saw Nathanael. And he said to him, "Here is a true Israelite, in whom there is no guile, no duplicity." And Nathanael says, "How do you know me, Lord?" And he says, "Before Philip called you, I saw you under the fig tree." Jesus saw him. Not only did he see into his heart, he saw into his life in a detail that maybe only Nathanael would know. Jesus sees you and he sees me. And the Coptic and Syrian rites suggest to us that maybe the reason that Jesus telling Nathanael that he saw him under the fig tree was so important to Nathanael, so life-changing for Nathanael, was that Nathanael was one of the little boys in Bethlehem whose mom hid him under a fig tree to escape from the murder of Herod's soldiers. When you were under the fig tree, I saw you. When you were at the most difficult, desperate time of your life, I saw you. And somehow you came out of that with a pure heart, with no guile, with no duplicity. And he saw that. And Nathanael recognizes. He says, Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel. And Jesus said to him, do you believe just because I told you I saw those things? You will see. You will see even greater things than that. You will see heaven opened. You will see heaven opened and the angels of God ascending and descending on the Son of Man. Brothers and sisters, know that when you and I see heaven opened, it won't be for our doom. It will be for our reward. If we've been running this race, if we've been aware of the great cloud of witnesses cheering us on, saying, keep going. Okay, you stumbled, but pick yourself back up. Keep going, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. Keep your eyes fixed on him, because he is the one who began all of this, and he is the one who's going to perfect and finish all of this in you and for you. Keep your eyes fixed on him. We hear that Moses and Gideon and all these other saints did tremendous exploits because of their faith, because of their trust, because of their keeping their eyes fixed where they should be, on God. When we have our eyes fixed on him, fixed on the reward that is to come, then we can run the race. Like athletes who are preparing to win, who are preparing to be victorious. You can't be victorious if you're worrying about your cloud of sad afflictions. English mysticism, medieval mysticism, produced a wonderful book called The Cloud of Unknowing. And the writer says we do have this cloud often, this dark cloud that seems to block us from God. And he tells us what to do about it. He says, pierce that cloud with the dart of longing love. This is a liturgical lens, but let it stand in for our dart of longing love. Sure, you have a cloud of sad affliction, don't we all? Pierce that thing. Pierce through that thing with your love for God, with your knowledge of his love for you. And as you pierce that thing, listen to the crowds that are cheering for you as you do so. Moses disdained all the treasures of Egypt, it said, because he was waiting for the reward. He was waiting for the recompense. You know, I really, really like treasures of Egypt. I might make the wrong choice. But Moses didn't. Moses was waiting for the reward. And we too are waiting for the reward. If we know that he sees us as we're trying to run this race, just as he saw Nathanael, just as he knew everything about him, and said, I see you, you will see greater things than this. Let us run for the reward. Let us run for the prize. It's so easy to be distracted by the cloud of sad afflictions and the cloud of everything else. But if we keep our eyes fixed on him, if we keep our eyes fixed on the rewards that he promised, the rewards that eye has not seen, ear has not heard, neither has it even entered into the heart of man, the good things that God has prepared for those who love him. Then, with our eyes fixed on Jesus and fixed on the reward, listening to the crowd cheering for us, then we can let go of the junk of the sin that so easily clings to us, and we can run the race, following Jesus, who also, because of the joy that was set before him, endured the cross. Let us endure Lent. Let us endure the race and run it well,